The following video is intended for an audience over the age of 16. Hey there guys, it's Silver. And how about we get around to finishing the tanker section today? Because you all really seem to enjoy it. So let's get underway, shall we? To business. Metal Gear Solid time. Yeah, I can't believe it's been so well received. You guys have really quite enjoyed this. So it's gonna be a good one. I have a feeling that this whole Metal Gear Solid thing is going to be a good thing. Right, so let's get loaded. Now the first thing I have to do before we proceed into the holds.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the...
Right, so the first thing I need to do before we proceed into the holds is actually go back and get a dog tag, because there's one we left behind and I don't want any of that. So we have to go back through here and be stealthy. Right. Stealthy being the active word. Three guards. We'll have to put him out.
Freeze. More.
Okay. Wait for the other one to go back. Right. He shouldn't see us. Good. Excellent. Right, this is just a short diversion because there's one guard I forgot to dog tag. I've got both of these guys, I think. At least I think I do. We'll double check on the way back through. But there's one guard in here, the Decade crew quarters, that I have not dog tagged yet, who needs to be done. So good, he's only patrolling backwards and forwards down this corridor. Got him. Right, let's grab him, shake him awake. You know the deal from the last time. This should be coming to your live premiere, so hashtag shake with snake. We'll move him into here, or out the way. Right. Let's shake this boyo down, shall we? Shaky shaky with Uncle Snakey. Okay. Shaku with Snaku. Come on. Come on, you lazy bastard. Get up. You've only been tranquilized. There's no need to be laying down on the job like this. We'll get his radio. Then at least that way, he's got no chance of calling for backup. Bit of shaky shaky with your Uncle Snakey. Right. That should be enough to get him up. We'll equip the USP. Oh, Snake, you have such a limited arsenal.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Yes.
Help!
Perfect. Hoshiko Kamata. Right. You know what? We shot you in the hand and stuffed you in the locker. So... Oh, we shot you in the hand and tranquilized you. So when we stuff you in the locker, is what I meant to say, we're at least going to put you in the locker with some good company. Eh? Let's see a thumbs up in chat for our guy, Mr. Guard. He's at least going to have good company when he's bundled away in a locker against his will. Yes. We could almost call that coitus. You know, because the locker girl in lingerie and the guard is right against her. Yeah. Yeah, strangeness. Strangeness. I mean, some sad individuals would actually classify that as coitus. That is the world we unfortunately live in. Right. We'll shake all these guys down again. Because I want to be absolutely sure that we have dog tagged everyone. Shaky, shaky. This should be enough to get him up. Come on. Come on, you lazy mother trucker. Oh dear.
Freeze.
Nah. Fair enough. Right. I know we got this guy over here, so he's a moot point. He gets to stay asleep. I know we got him because we had to come back and get him with the USP. So, right. Come on. Here we go. Shaky, shaky. I mean, part of me was considering doing this on hard, but I've never played it on hard before. I usually just play on normal. Right, come on, up we get. Up we get, sunshine. You've got an important day ahead of you.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Nah, no dog tag. Okay. Back to the holds we go. That guy there really does need a shower. Okay. Time for the holds. I mean, when I say that I always played it on normal, when I first played this game when I was way younger, like when I was a little silver, and my parents bought it for me, like when I was way too young to be playing this game, because I was very young when this game came out. I used to play it on very easy, but apart from that, no, I've always played it on normal. I mean, I could play it on hard, but I wonder how hard it would be. I mean, I imagine the guards have a greater sense of alertness, and you know, poor Marine. And obviously you get less rations, take a bit more damage, your ammo count's probably a bit more capped as well. There are 3 guards down this corridor. We'll dog tag them all. Now this one over here is listening to music. I at least hope he's listening to something good. Sounds like he's having a good time. Ah yes, he's having a good time. Considering this game is set in about 2007, he's probably got himself an MP3 player. Future technology, I know. Back when this game came out, it would have been mostly CD players, and MP3 players would have been very, very rare technology in their early stages and would have been incredibly expensive. I remember I didn't get my first MP3 player until, oh my god, probably when I was in about, yeah, I would have been in high school. Probably 8th grade for you Americans, 8th year, year 8 for the Brits watching, and yeah, it was, get this, it had a, I think it was something like a 256 megabyte capacity. It was battery powered, and you could fit 30 songs on it. That's right. It was powered by AAA batteries, had about 256 megabytes of memory, and could fit about, oh, I don't know, 30 songs on it.
Freeze.
Yeah, it was. Excellent. Jun Tanaka. And that probably would have cost back then probably in American money about $60, $65 for a battery-powered MP3 player with a 30-song capacity that had to be, you know, we didn't have all of the, you know, fancy stuff back then. Like, iTunes was pretty much in its infancy. It had only just been conceived, and at a stretch, the iPod was probably crawling into its first generation. It was only just coming into existence. So you didn't have a lot of the fancy software like you did now, or you do now. You had to plug it into the computer via a cable. I think it came with an installation disc, or it read the files automatically when you plugged it in, because it was like it was plugged in via USB. Yeah, it was plugged in via USB. The computer read the... Oh shit.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Come on. I got so wrapped up in conversation. Bernard A. Reeves. Any relation to the epic Keanu Reeves? God, I want John Wick 4 to come out. It's sad to see it delayed, but I would rather see all the actors healthy and well, as opposed to, you know, the pandemic situation that we're in. I don't want anybody to be ill or unwell. But yeah, that MP3 player was USB. Was a USB, very early USB as well. I think it was like USB 1.0. You plugged it in. I think it read the files on the actual drive, and you could put songs onto it that way. You had to manually copy MP3 files over, and it hold on.
Freeze. No. Please don't.
Got him. Evan M. Martin. Yeah, now, these days, you've got MP3 players that come with lightning fast transference cables, or iPods, sorry. You're onto like iPods into its final iteration now. It's got, even the lower end ones have got 16 gigabytes of memory, high-speed transfer cables, can play video files on them. This thing that I had an LCD screen. with a blue backlight, and it was considered fancy and well into the middle of the road price range for MP3 players back then. It was one of the middle road ones, not the uber fancy ones, but not one of the cheap ones either. 24 dog tags. Anyway, that ended up being a story time with Silver, didn't it? Right in the middle of a playthrough part, no less. Right, cutscene time. It's gonna be good. Sorry, hiccups. I'll be quiet now.
We have sealed the stern hatch.
All right.
The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
Here we go. Down. Right. Let me just prepare for the next round. That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Done and done. That was some good shooting. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. Okay. I'll be quiet now. Cutscene. It's game time.
Who goes there?
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel.
What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Oh, Ocelot. You are everyone's favourite arsehole. You really are. You really are. Codec time. And I feel bad for that guard. R.I.P. guard in chat.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all
familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Yeah. Clearly not.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Have you seen the kind of odds we face if we don't stay low, Otacon? And Otacon sounded really sad there. He wanted to get techie, but Snake stopped him. He's just like, okay, yeah, I'll use the action button.
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
Right.
We initiated development of
sneak.
Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces.
Sneaky.
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no
Sleep,
longer a
my
threat.
little Marine.
The
Sleep.
blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy.
I wonder if this guy can be dog tagged.
Spelled out by Ray.
I have a feeling he might be able to be.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
We'll try.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray.
We can try. I have a feeling this one might be dog taggable.
There is a lot of
I know a
pressure
couple
on
of them
Navy
are,
brass, especially
and they
those
can be a
with
pain to
submarine
get,
and
but
air
we'll
warfare. Not to mention interference from a major player.
this is going to waste us about 30 seconds of dog tag, so we've got to be quick.
The enemy
Gotta be
is
very
sometimes
quick.
closer to home than you think, gentlemen.
Right.
Always bear that in mind.
Okay.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy.
That should be enough.
There's
Should
a
get up
program
now.
that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
Come on, hurry up. We're on a timer.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting
Freeze.
to derail our own raid project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Called it.
I have a daughter. It is my
Right,
greatest
we better be
wish
quick.
never to have her or her children.
Right, we better be very,
experience the
very,
horror of
very,
nuclear
very
war.
quick.
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the
That was a
future
fuck up we
generations.
don't need.
As a
We're going
soldier,
straight through now
I
to
know
get those
that is my duty.
photographs. Photographs,
Metal
photographs,
Gear Ray is
photographs.
amphibious. Unlike the
We
Army
wasted
Rex,
3 minutes there. Right, we're gonna have to speed through hold number 2.
its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what
Why
that
the
means.
hell are they doing that and just swapping screens like magic?
This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
Thank God for that. Right. Gonna have to wait for them to turn. Do you guys mind? Just go back about your business, please.
Move on. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great
There we
Manta
go.
Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Oh Christ, that way is blocked. That way is blocked.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of
We're gonna get
Shadow
spotted.
Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and
Oh
next
my
generation
God.
nuclear warheads.
Fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
Even you will have heard
Really?
rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed
Come
cover-up
on.
busted his
We don't have
influence
time
in
for
the
this. We have another hold to go through yet.
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations. would
Bloody
make that
hell.
contingency
Alright,
likely.
we'll take the underground
This
route. We're
theory
running
is
out of
correct.
time.
Means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity.
Come on.
by
We're gonna have to
specific
crawl,
interests
Snake.
within the military
Time is
industrial
not on our
complex.
side here.
We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is
Okay.
we bear that in
This is not. He's gonna drop it. Oh shit.
Forget about it.
anti-Metal Gear terrorists are planning to
Yeah,
target
forget
the
about your magazine. Just go away. Good God.
ship. Intruder to the left.
Oh God, they're doing those weird drills now.
Intruder in the back.
Intruders can fuck off. I'm the only intruder here. Right. Okay.
Intruder to the right.
You're a bit late, dude. The entire ship's been taken. I think, yeah, this is, we're on to hold 3. We should get a slight extension here.
Cannot and will not give up
I hope
Ray.
so,
Stay on your guard at all times.
at least. Right, I think this is hold 3.
Let's continue.
Yeah. 3 photographs. 3 photographs.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
That's epic. Metal Gear.
The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence.
Right. Okay. Gonna have to come up through the floor, and then we got 2 minutes to get the snapshots. We're not gonna make the last 2 dog tags in this area. We're just not gonna do it with the time we have left. Come on. All right.
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons-grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century.
Freeze.
Add Metal Gear to the mix, and the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over.
Right.
We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday
I'm hoping
machine.
we get some
This
time
Metal
here
Gear Ray can bring other Metal
that we
Gears
can
under
manage
control
to
and ensure that
get
we
all
never
these
know
shots
that
in
fear
time.
again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace.
Right, so front left
This Metal
and front
Gear Ray
right.
is a prototype.
This should classify as
designed to be
front right.
operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be
Okay.
unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system. The importance of next-generation technologies such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situation has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to deploy
30
it so
seconds.
fully. With Ray's completion, the Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics. The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. I'm on a roll here. Let's go on a little bit longer.
Oh, thank Christ.
There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia
thank
and China
Christ.
for its potential violation
The game's been
of the
generous.
anti-ballistic missile agreement. The fact that any development in missile defense
that's
would
nice.
trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning.
I'll take that.
President Sears forced the NMD proposal through and succeeded in deploying the program.
I might try and get one more
Some say that
dog
it was a
tag.
military
I'll be
interest
greedy.
with plans for the $100 billion program budget that actually
I'll be
awaited
greedy.
the legislative approval. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Nope, no stretching.
Right. Left. Right.
Come on, stop stretching. Stop stretching.
Down.
God, I'm tense.
Front.
Please stop stretching.
Down. Front.
Please stop stretching. Please. So tense.
Getting back to the topic at hand. We will proceed out of New York Harbor and conduct
Right.
top secret field testing of Ray. Shadow Moses has turned public opinion against weapons development. This training needs to stay covert. Not risk jeopardizing the program on the eve of its completion.
And do you know what I want to do? Just for the sake of getting it, we've got to get the game over screen. We've just got to. We've not had the game over screen all game. I don't know. There's nothing more fun than alerting the attention of 30 different Marines in a room at the same time. This is beautiful. This is great. And fire. Boom. Had to do it. We haven't had the game over screen yet. I might make this a teaser on the channel. We'll see.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I couldn't resist it. We haven't had the game over theme all playthrough. I couldn't resist. Right. Do I have to take all the photographs again? And take all the dog tags again?
The proliferation and development
No, I've got them all.
of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NBT and STAR.
I think we're about to
There are also forces
we might be able to get that last dog tag actually. Then I think we have every single one on the ship. I'm sure on normal difficulty it's about 27. At least I think it's 27. We're about to find out. One second. Itchy throat. Right. Okay. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right. Camera.
Good.
Oh, we have them all. That's fine. It saves it. Right, okay, we'll just get the last dog tag then and good to go.
Market trade in weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, and the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over. We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine.
I think this is the last dog tag.
Metal Gear Ray can bring
At least
other
I
Metal
think
Gears
so. I think
under
there's
control
27 on
and
normal.
ensure that we never know that
Come
fear
on,
again.
up you get, Marine.
We, the
Sleeping with
Marines,
his eyes open.
will be the guardians of this peace.
Freeze.
This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned,
Carlos Kehoe.
driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system. The importance of next-generation technology such as
Fantastic.
C4ISR
Right, we should have all the
RNA
photographs.
battle situations
And now I
has
will
been
see you
discussed
guys
time
after the
and again.
cutscene. Let's do this,
Ray
shall we?
is the
Oh, we're still logging in. Alright then. Fair enough. Otacon just borrows his password. Alright, as soon as these photographs are done, I will see you after the cutscene. And then we'll wrap this tanker playthrough up. Sprite version 2.21 or 2.2.1. Upload complete.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
And our next image is...
Okay, what am I seeing now? Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. And the next one is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. What's next? You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
Thank you, Otacon. We do try.
Oh,
Okay. Snake's speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now. Right, I'll see you guys after the cutscene.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Reign. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Golukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch!
Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Snake! Snake!
Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
I forgot how epic that cutscene was, guys. Like, seriously. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program. Brother. You know, if there was ever a Metal Gear remake, like it's never gonna happen because Konami holds the license and they've got no interest in doing anything truly meaningful with it. And would we want them to without Kojima there? No. But if there ever was one in an alternate universe where good things were allowed to happen, I can't imagine anybody but David Hayter being Snake and Cam Clark being Liquid, you know? Just a thought though. But yeah, just Liquid's lines when he speaks. So good. And as I said to Snake, one of our mods, who is probably in chat watching this right now, watching our live premiere, when he first joined, and Metal Gear was brought into the discussion during a Resident Evil stream, brother, do you like my sunglasses? Yes. Excellent. So guys, I'm gonna drop a save here, and do you know what we're gonna do? I am going to wait and see. Yeah. I'm going to wait on you guys. If you are interested in seeing more Metal Gear, then please do like this video and let me know. And if enough of you are interested, we will do the plant as well, the big shell. So let's drop this save. Excellent. Right, so just under 2 hours. And this is probably where we're going to leave it. Because we're now moving on to the plant. I'll come back and do more if you want more. So guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon or night. And I will see you again very soon.
Snake,
Take
do
care,
you remember
guys.
the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.